Hey y'all, I'm here today with another Plan With Me from June 5th to the 11th, and I will be doing another mismatch kit. So I'm not going to go through every single sheet that I have here, but I do have a couple of sheets left over from the Paperly Bowtique Scuba Aruba kit, some of the last year's April colored Scribble Prints Co checklist that I will use for the sidebar. And then I have one of the glittery full boxes that was from a kit last year. I can't remember what the kit was called, from the Paperly Boutique, that I figured because it had the purples and the teal color that it would go well with the other colors in here. And then this was a sampler Sunday, which is a really long throwback from last year from the Paperly Boutique, where if you ordered on a Sunday, and I think it was if your order was over a certain amount, you got a little freebie based on one of the kits that was out at the time. And this is the Merbabe sampler, which, as you can tell, I did use the full box that was right here, and then the little weekend banner and the deco, but there are some of the, what are these, teardrops, dots, excuse me, and little hexagon icons. And then this isn't a full box, it's actually washi, as you can tell, but I am going to treat it like a full box. And then I just have a couple of leftover sheets from the old Merbabe kit. And then I actually have, or should be having, the newer updated Merbabe coming in as well, which I will do a Plan With Me on that in a couple weeks. So this will be like Merbabe 1.0, or however I decide to call it. But I'm going to start off with the washi first, down at the bottom. So I'm just going to use this one. I almost used the washi that I used. I cannot talk today. The one that I used for the Scuba Aruba kit, when I did all of the leftovers for that back in April. But I figured that washi was a little too light, and a lot of the colors in here are a bit darker. So I decided to pass on that. Although I might use it as like a full box in here. I'm not too sure yet. Excuse me, I want to see how because I don't really have any full boxes. I just have a washi that I could turn into full boxes. That I'm going to use. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that tiny little cricket piece right there. That is not going to bother me. So that is it for the washi, and there is a tiny little bit of the bottom line peeking through, but I'm not going to even worry about covering that up. But what I am thinking about doing, let me get all the, although this is a full box, but everything else is a washi. What I am thinking about doing this week is like scattering everything, because I did a couple Plan With Me's last year, where I scattered them, and I really like how they turned out. So I think I want to try and do that again, but what I am going to do first is just take the actual full box and put this up in the corner, which I know I usually do my sidebar next, but my dog is barking outside, so I apologize if you can hear that. What I want to do is scatter the full boxes just so I can see, because I would probably have to use some of like this, or like the ones that don't have enough to make a full box. I might have to use that in the sidebar. So I want to see what all I have left first. So I think what I'm going to do is just take the one off of the sampler first, which I didn't plan how I was going to do all of this. So I think I'm going to put this one, actually I'm going to put this one down at the bottom. So this plan with me might be a little bit longer. Hopefully not, hopefully it's still around the same time as it normally is. Although actually what I think I'm going to do is, or actually never mind. I was going to take these two pieces and move them down, but although actually I am going to do that. I do have the washi right here is the same pattern. Okay, my camera battery died, so I had to switch that out, and when I did that I finished putting the full box right here. It does look a little off because the washi at the time was not seamless. I think her washi now from the Paperly Boutique is seamless, but if it looks a little funky, that is why. And I'm also nervous because now I have my really bad battery that doesn't tell me when it stops recording. So if this video has a lot of edits in it, that is because I'm having to constantly stop recording and restart the recording to make sure it, like, nothing gets cut out. So I think what I'm going to do, or try to do, is alternate between Merbabe and Scuba Aruba as best as I can. And I'm really hoping that this turns out well. Because it was last December when I did a spread where I altered the full boxes and all that. You know what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take one of the pieces from one of the other excuse me, from one of the other washies and put that down, just so I can fill in that space right there, and then onto, or back to Merbabe. So I think I'm going to do a purple one for this time. And I think for this one I'm going to start from the bottom and work my way up, if I can even put it down straight. And I'm not really too concerned about the Merbabe washi not working out. It's more of the Scuba Aruba washi not really working out. See, I think I'm going to do this one at the top. Which this is definitely a Frankenstein week. But that is okay. This is definitely going to be a unique, not kit, but unique week to look at. And then I'm just going to take one from here and just put it right up at the actually, could I do one of the skinnier ones? I could just do one of the skinnier ones and it kind of blends in. And then I'll just put a glitter header up at the top. I need to readjust. There we go. And then back to Merbabe, and I think this one I'll do I'll do down at the bottom. Good thing is with the sequins, it doesn't really matter if it is seamless or not because it sort of matches up anyways. I mean, up close I could tell that it isn't, that it isn't matching up perfectly, but far away you can barely tell. And this is only taking me a while because I am having to use individual washi pieces and not a whole full box. Otherwise, full boxes I probably would have already been done. But that is okay. And then I know this is not enough to make a whole full box, so I'm just going to put this back to the side, and then I'm going to take the wave, or like the scallop, excuse me again, the scallopy wave washi, and put this on for Saturday. And then what I think I am going to do is take this washi and put it down on Sunday yeah, I'm gonna put down on Sunday, but I am going to turn the planner here is my ruler. No, no, don't. Come on, washi. There we go. That one, yeah, it went down crooked, but it will. I'll just overlap the last one a little bit. There we go. And that way I don't have to completely Frankenstein a bunch of washi together to get a to make a full box, but this little piece of washi is being a turd and I'm gonna have to use okay. Good thing that worked out, although okay, there we go. And then what I'm going to do is just flip this over and go ahead and do my sidebar really quickly. So for habit trackers, I am going to take, so that will kind of work. This is from one of the old freebies from the Paperly Bowtique. So I'm just going to put this right underneath the full box, and then I am going to take a strip of the purple sequin washi or sequin glitter washi, and I kind of want to do the purple. It is going to be a lot of purple in the sidebar, but I feel like I'm going to need the blue later on, so I want to save the blue. And I could find headers for this, but I don't think I have any colors that, or I have colors that match, but like the words on the headers don't match. So I'm just going to use washi, and then I'm going to take this thin piece of washi and put it right underneath here, and then take the other purple checklist, and my sidebar is probably going to be completely crooked, but that is okay. So that is it for the checklist, and then I'm going to take the last piece of that sequin washi and just put it down right here, and I don't need to cut anything off. So now I'm just going to open my planner back up. Okay, so now the more I'm looking at that, that's really kind of kind of bothering me, so I'm going to take up this piece. And do I have one of these that I could use? Not really. I'm just gonna keep it down, keep it where it is, and then it's whatever, it's fine. But what I'm going to do is go ahead and do my glitter headers. I'm not going to scatter them, but I am going to use this purple and then these two of the teal colors. So I'm going to put the purple in the middle, and I'm using the purple off of here and not here, just so I can use up more of this sheet. And this glitter header is going to have to cover up that piece of washi, but that is okay. Okay, for a second I thought I wasn't recording, even though I know I just hit the record button again. I need to fix this glitter header. There we go. And then the last one. And then I think I am going to use the lighter one on top and the darker one down at the bottom. So I'm going to do the, if I can grab it, there we go, the top row first. And I don't think the flags up in the corners, I don't think I'm going to cover those up because they do sort of match. Like, they don't clash. If they clashed with the kit, I would find a way to definitely cover them up, but it matches more than it doesn't match. I almost put the glitter header down in the wrong place. And as strange as this spread is looking right now, I am actually liking how it is turning out. And I feel like this is taking forever to get all the basic stuff done, but like I said, I am using washi and not full boxes, so that is what took a little while. Although once I get done with this, I can get in with the actual day-by-day stuff. Okay, so that is it for glitter headers, and now I can go in with day by day. Okay, so Monday, I have my plan with me going up, so for that I am going to take okay, for that I am going to take one of the teardrops, put that up at the top, and then I am going to grab a purple, a teal, and another purple of the asterisks, and I am going to place them alternating colors right under the teardrops. I'll put in the video up there and where I am sharing the video to, like Instagram, Twitter, stuff like that. And then I need here they are, my, come on, my scales. So for this, I think I am going to take, I don't know, would green look weird? I actually think I'm going to do the green because it kind of blends in with the teal color. So I'm going to put that right there, and that is everything that I have so far for Monday. And then for Tuesday, I need to grab my little puppy stickers. So those are the little pug stickers from Scribble Prints Co. And I think I'm going to use the dark purple. And actually, let me see if I have a half box that I can use. Yes, I do. So I think I'm going to take this purple half box, and this is just a multicolor sheet from the Paperly Bowtique. And I'm going to put the sticker on the half box like that, and I'm going to take a couple strips of washi. Actually, I'm going to put this, no, I'm going to put it up here. Just so it isn't right up next to the washi down here. Just going to put that right there, and then put the half box right in the, if I could get it straight. Actually, I think I had it straight. I just need to move this piece of washi over. Or maybe not over, maybe I just need to straighten it out a little bit. Oh jeez. I probably should have just left the washi down and let it let the little bit hang over. Oh my goodness. You know what, I am just going to leave it. I'm not going to touch any more of it, and then if I need anything else to put down there, I will put it there. But I do have one TV show on, so I'm just going to take this little TV dot, since there isn't any more on here, and I am going to take the mail sticker and put this right there, and then put the TV icon right there for Pretty Little Liars. And that is everything for right now on Tuesday. And then for Wednesday, where are my little checklists? Oh. I'm actually not going to use a checklist. I am going to use the laundry and vacuum stickers from the Paperly Bowtique. So I'm going to take this dark purple, if I can peel it up. Take this and put it right up at the, oh no. No, no, no. Put that right at the top, and then I'm going to take this blue vacuum, being careful not to rip it. There we go. And put that right down there. And that is it for Wednesday. Thursday I have another video and a bill that is due, so I am going to take the teal color and put it right up here and do the same thing I did for Monday. I am going to take, see, the blue, a purple, and then the other blue asterisk, and again alternating, oh, wrong color, alternating the colors to make a little checklist. And then for my bill due on Thursday, for that I am going to take the little credit card icon and let me see, make sure there isn't any other, no, there aren't any other icons I could use. Okay, so I'll just actually, I won't put it up that close, and actually I will put it over here just so it won't all be lined up with the middle box on Thursday. And then that is everything I need to put down. And then Friday is my shopping day, so for that what I am going to do is see, I don't have the shopping buggy there, but I do have it on the little mini hexagon, so I'm going to take that, and then I'm going to take this little piece of purple washi and put it right up as best as I can underneath the glitter header. Oh, it's looking crooked. good as I can get it. And then I'm going to put the little shopping buggy right there, and then what I'll do is when it gets closer to Friday, I'll take either the little flags or the teardrops and just make a little list right there. And then also on Friday, I am going to take the little house icon and I'm going to take the laundry basket. So actually I'll put the laundry basket first, and I'll put the house icon right there, and that will be to mark the loads of laundry that need to be done that day, and then that will be to mark making the beds. And that is everything I need to put down for Friday. And then for Saturday, excuse me, for Saturday I am going to let me see if I have a color that will work. Yep, I do. I'm going, oh, that sounded weird. I am going to take I'm going to do the purple film, edit and upload, all from the Paperly Bowtique. And I'm going to put the film up at the top, and then I am going to put the edit and upload, although I won't be uploading on Sunday. It's rather scheduling the upload for that day, and that is basically everything that I have to put down. I kind of feel like I want to use up some more washi, but I don't want to overdo it, so I'm just going to leave this, and then there's still a good bit on here. If I wanted to use it in a personal spread, I could. And then obviously I still have a ton of the hexagons and icons and all this stuff, and then the checklist, I will save that for another spread. But that is basically it. I know it's kind of boring plan wise, but I actually really like how this turned out. Oh, excuse me, and how it wasn't just putting all the full boxes or washi down in the middle. I like how it was a bit more sporadic. Though looking at this more, I'm wondering if I want to just, you know, I think I am just going to no, I'm going to take this one, just fill in the space here on Tuesday. Actually, let me see if this will look weird. It probably will. I'm going to move this glitter header up and take these two pieces of washi and put them right there. And actually I don't even need to use the last piece if that looks, yeah, it does kind of, or not kind of, it does throw off the glitter header, but I think that looks a bit better than having this piece down. So that I think looks better. But I think that is it. I'm making sure I don't need to put anything else down. I do know in about, I think, a couple more weeks when Big Brother comes back on, I'll have a lot more TV shows to put down. It does feel weird just having the one TV show down because all the other ones either just ended last week or a couple weeks before that. And then probably, there's a hair, I will probably film my haul for the couple shops that I have ordered from recently. I'll probably film that on Saturday, but I want to see if my one other order comes in to see if I can maybe put it together. If not, that is okay. But that is it for this week's plan with me. Although one thing that is throwing me off is the washi, but if I put this washi down here, I think it would have been like all dark up here and then really light down here. So it isn't, I think it's because I want purple in the washi. I think that is what is throwing me off, but that is completely okay. So if you liked this plan with me, you can hit the thumbs up button down below. And if you want to see more videos like this and haven't already subscribed, you can hit the subscribe button down below as well. And I will see y'all next time. Bye!